Year comes to a close, one conclusion is unavoidable. NaturismRE has moved beyond advocacy and into systems building. What began as a challenge to outdated norms has become a large-scale, structured global platform spanning education, health reform, policy, research, technology, media, and real-world implementation. This is not reflection. It is a public record of progress. NaturismRE is not a static website. It is a mega platform in active construction, currently comprising approximately 1,700 pages of structured content, research, curricula, policy tools, advocacy templates, and educational resources. This was not accidental. It was built deliberately, methodically, and with long-term impact in mind, and this is only the beginning. NaturismRE is now entering a staged expansion designed to redefine what organized naturism can achieve. What is coming will not simply extend the current platform, it will reshape the global naturism ecosystem. NaturismRE formally developed its own structured curriculum. SAM stands for Self-Respect, Acceptance, Mindfulness. The SAM education program connects body and nature and mind, offering free educational resources for home and community use, structured learning pathways rather than ideology, foundations suitable for future institutional adoption. SHZ represents the first meaningful occupational health and safety reform in over 70 years, explicitly integrating recovery, environmental exposure, grounding, and natural regulation, long-term worker health outcomes. SHZ reframes well-being as preventative infrastructure, not post-incident treatment. The 5 pillars of NaturismRE, defining ethical, social, environmental, health, and governance foundations. These frameworks replace binary thinking with inclusive, progressive models. The NICP Act is the most important and powerful piece of legislation ever drafted to recognize, legalize, legislate, protect, and support naturism and naturists worldwide. For decades, naturism has been confined to defensive battles, reliant on informal tolerance, local exemptions, and fragile interpretations of public decency laws. The NICP Act fundamentally changes this reality. It establishes a clear, adaptable legal framework that formally recognizes naturism and nudism as legitimate cultural, social, and health practices, clearly distinguishes non-sexual public nudity from lewd or sexual behavior, protects naturists from misrepresentation, discrimination, and arbitrary enforcement, enables proactive political and legal action rather than reactive defense, can be adapted to any country or legal system. When coupled with the NaturismRE industry standards, another world first, the NICP Act becomes the long-missing silver bullet for naturism globally. Together, they deliver recognition, formal legitimacy, legalization, clear legal clarity, legislation, ready to adopt statutory frameworks, protection, enforceable safeguards, support, practical guidance for councils, institutions, insurers, and governments. The NICP Act defines rights. The industry standards define responsible practice. Together, they close every historical gap. 22 petitions launched, 13 official press releases issued, free advocacy and legislative templates available worldwide, inclusion of the NICP Act within reform pathways, membership removed entirely to prioritize open advocacy support. 41 governments contacted, advocacy focused on health, economic, social, and legal benefits of naturism. Operation Disrobe number 1 completed, Operation Disrobe number 2 completed in July, Operation Disrobe number 3 scheduled for March 2026. Naturism is now measured, benchmarked, and tracked globally. NaturismRE developed Alephios, a world-first ethical AI created to support a naturism movement, including its own dedicated podcast, Alephios Assembly, hosting discussions between 8 AI systems on humanity and naturist challenges.